Hello, people of the internet. Welcome to episode 2 of Doe Confidential. Give me a call. Let's chit chat about something. Let's do it. Let me put on some music. Something nice and easy. I'm starting a little bit early. Bill's ready to go, so I might as well be ready also. Let's get some tunes. What's on the menu today? How about let's keep it going with the turntable mix from Spotify. Let's see what they got. Nice. Let's go. It's okay here. Still feels pretty good. Just a touch dry maybe by like, I don't know, 0.5%. That's pretty stretchy, 1/4%. See how it turns out. Hello, this is Trent.
Trent,
Hey, who is this?
Joe from Maine.
Joe, what's up, guy?
Hey, I don't know. There's
What's
a
going on?
delay in the video.
Yeah, you gotta like shut it off a bit. People of the internet.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down.
Episode. Classic.
What's
What's up, Joe, man?
that? Not much.
All right. What do you got going on?
Oh, I'm trying to hold on. All right, there we go. I'm just watching this guy make bread up in Vermont.
That's wild, isn't it? Huh? A little nuts.
Wild.
Yeah, Joe.
So is that scale the original from the guy that you got taught?
Yeah, this metal scale, this balance beam. It's
Yeah.
made by a company called Exact Weight. They're Canadian, actually.
Oh, all right. Are they still around?
I don't know.
Do you have to have it calibrated, or you don't give a crap?
Yeah, I calibrate it myself. I'll use this thing over here to show you. I have this little container of salt that I've weighed out to 750 grams, and I put that on it, and that's how I calibrate it.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, the graduations on the scale do not work anymore. Well, they work.
Oh, really?
They're not accurate, you know. So right now it's like I weigh it to 750, but the scale's set to 700. But it's actually 750 in real life.
Yep.
Joe, what are you up to? What are you doing?
Just sitting here. I went to Rhode Island this weekend.
What did you do in Rhode Island?
My grandkids' birthday party.
Oh yeah, how old are they?
4 and 8.
4 and 8. You got some good grandkids, huh? Got a good grandpa.
Yeah.
Down to visit him.
Yeah. It was like a 4-hour ride. And it's like, I don't want to do it anymore.
Well,
I'm
maybe
66 years old.
yeah. Well, maybe they can come visit you next time. Tell them, be like, hey, if you want to see the old man,
Yeah.
you gotta come
That's
up.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, tell him you'll make him some bread.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I did. I tried to make some bread. And it rolled. You know how you put the stuff in the jar, a mason jar?
Yep.
You put the flour in the water.
Yep.
It took only 3 days to ferment. Is that normal?
The first time you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Normal is relative. Well, yeah. I mean, for me, I gotta feed it like, it'll take like 10 days or so before she's ready to bake. In my experience, like, she'll be good enough, I think, within maybe like 6 days, 7 days. But to get her strong, it'll take more days, But you got to keep feeding her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got to give her that fluid.
Yeah, they usually. Yeah. It started getting watery, though.
Yeah, it'll do that. The water comes out of the flour, in time.
Yeah.
And if it's strong and you let it sit, then it'll form like this liquid on top. And that's ethanol. Should smell and taste just like ethanol, because it is.
Yeah, it did. It was kind of pink.
Yeah, I don't know about the pink. Maybe
pink
you got some special stuff there. So, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure.
When you went to your grandkids' party, did you bring them bread?
No, I've only made one loaf last year, and it didn't come out good. So.
Yeah, well, that sounds normal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try again this winter.
Whenever I go home for the holidays, they'll want me to bake bread because, I'm the baker, and I can never do it. The bread don't rise, or the oven doesn't cook it or something. But then they just make fun of me because I'm a professional bread baker, but I can't make bread. I'm like, I try to tell them I can only make one bread in one space. I can't work other places. So yeah, just keep trying, man.
Yeah.
It's like
I cooked it. Yeah.
Yeah, we got Thanksgiving coming up, and people cook the turkeys, right? But cook the turkey once or twice a year, and then they think that it's like a bad thing when they don't do it right. It's like, well, if you don't practice, once a year is not practice.
Yeah, that ain't just doing it once a week, right? Practice.
Yeah, if you cook turkey once a week, man, I bet you'll have the best turkey in town come Thanksgiving.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So same thing with the bread. Just keep at it. You get it. Did
I don't think I cooked it long enough either.
Yeah, probably not.
I probably only cooked it for like a half hour at 400.
Half hour. Yeah, that may not be enough.
Yeah. It was kind of doughy.
Well, the way I figure it's done is I pick it up, and if it feels lighter than it looks, then it's ready.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
So I don't do that little tappy tap thing or a thermometer. I just kind of pick up the loaf, and if I pick it up and it's like, man, this is pretty light for how big it looks, then it's ready.
Right.
So.
Yeah, because what you're doing is probably evaporating the moisture out of it, cooking it.
Yeah, you are.
I would.
Yeah. There's an exact science behind it. They say something like 12% of the moisture you cook out.
Jeez. Oh my God! Yeah. I like how I'm watching you knead the dough right now.
Yeah.
And everybody's got their own way. It's all different. The other people do.
How do you do it?
I did it. You ever heard of that guy, Proof Bread?
Yeah. I've seen him on the YouTube.
Yeah, I do it like he did it.
I don't remember how he did it.
Yeah,
It's been a
he
while
like
since I watched this
makes it.
video.
Yeah, he does like a triangle shape,
Interesting.
and then he folds the corners like a baby diaper. I'm like, okay.
When you went to go
And then
visit your grandkids, did you have to change any diapers?
no, they're all done that.
I
That's
bet 4
gone.
years old, right? It'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you
I
never
didn't
know.
realize that.
Some nights I
I
feel like
didn't
I need
know.
to be wearing a diaper.
Yeah, no, I won't tell you what happened today.
I remember, it reminds me of that story
Yeah,
of that crazy astronaut lady who like was fiending over her ex or something and drove across state
yeah.
lines to go confront him, and she didn't want to stop, so she wore a diaper.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, my wife, she has to stop. I
yeah,
don't have to stop. She has to.
bro. I stop all the time. I got a trip.
Yeah,
I got a trip coming up, a couple weeks. I'm actually
yeah.
leaving on Thanksgiving, and
Yeah,
20 hours, and I'm definitely gonna stop. You know.
yeah. That's a long hit.
Yeah, but we're going as a
More,
group, so we take turns. You know, we'll just drive throughout the
yeah,
night and get there in the afternoon the
yeah.
next day.
Where you going to, like Missouri or something?
Going to Alabama.
Alabama. Oh,
Yeah, do a little bit of motorcycle racing down there with my boys. Gonna be fun.
yeah. What do you
So
got? Dirt bikes?
no, super bikes
Oh, all right.
on a racetrack. Yeah, I've never actually been on a dirt bike.
No, no shit.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be fun, but maybe one day. You know, a lot of people up this
Yeah.
way, they dirt bike up this way.
Yeah, I was gonna buy some land in Vermont like 30, 40 years ago
Yeah.
and build a track, a motocross track, but I never did it.
You know, never too late, dude.
Yeah, at 66, I think it is.
Oh man, I mean, what do you got? You know, 2, 3 years left. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
You're gonna live
exactly.
forever.
Yeah,
That's what they say. You just keep
I
baking
wish.
bread. You keep living.
Does bread have it? Does sourdough bread? Does that have any nutrition in it?
Yeah, plenty,
Yeah.
plenty.
Do you eat it? Do you eat it a lot? Or?
3 times a day, every day.
Oh no shit.
You know,
What do you put on it?
everything there is. You know, I mean,
What?
you name it, I put it on. Lately, it's
Yeah.
just been like some tinned fish, or I made some sweet potatoes the other day because the farms kind of slow down this type of year, and just a bunch of root veg. So I'll like make sweet potatoes and roast them up and just put them on there with some olive oil and eat that.
Olive oil's good for you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I get the olive oil. I put it on everything.
I got this olive oil from Greece. It's pretty good stuff. I buy it on
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah, I buy mine at Amazon. It's from Morocco.
Morocco, huh?
Moroccan. Yeah, it's got like the best.
Yeah, all right. Okay,
It's
Joe, you ever
wicked
get
sweet.
that? Did somebody ever mail you one of those Trent's bread bags?
No, I emailed the guy and I email him and he ignores me.
Yeah, it happens, man.
But
I'm terrible at emails. I gotta somehow figure
that's
that
all
out,
right.
but I'm on like a backlog. I'm a couple months behind on replies.
I'll get to Vermont. I'll get there.
Yeah. I'm sure you will. Bring your grandkids.
There you go.
Go down there and pick them up.
Yeah. Yep. What a day trip that would be.
Yeah.
I'd have to start at 3 in the morning.
Hey, man, I'll be up. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be doing it. So, all right, bud. You got anything else on your mind?
No, that's it.
That's
I just
it.
wanted to talk to you. I was going to talk about the SNAP food stamps thing.
Oh yeah, what you got on that? I'm gonna try to stay as apolitical as possible, but we'll see how long that goes.
I guess Maine got theirs.
Man, yeah. Well,
I don't know how it happened.
supposedly Vermont was funding SNAP without
On
the
their
help of
own.
the government.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is good. I increased my donations to the food shelf to try to help out in what I could, and I'm still doing it. Still increase my donations, but I'm not really sure how the funding is
Yeah.
working out with SNAP right now. But I'm doing my
Yeah.
part.
Yeah. That's
You
cool.
know?
Yeah.
Trying. I think I gotta go volunteer some time. I have a another charity thing coming up on Friday. Doing a
Yeah.
pizza night at the local country store, and the proceeds are gonna go to this charity called Wood for Good, and they're a local group that helps out people with getting wood for the winter to put in their fireplace, keep the houses warm. So the proceeds
Yeah. I saw.
are gonna go to that.
Oh, that's cool. What do you use your dough for the bread for the pizza?
Yeah,
Oh,
same
that's
dough,
cool.
just a little bit less water.
Yeah.
But same exact dough. I don't really mess around
What
with
do
other
you
doughs.
What do you do when you look in the microscope? What are you looking at?
I'm trying to count yeast cells.
Oh yeah, what, like per square inch or something? Or?
It's calculated by per milliliter. But
Oh, right.
so I'm thinking that the bread kind of varies in its quality, in my opinion, day to day. And so I count the yeast cells and then track that data along with other data points of each bake, and I try to see if there's a correlation between how good the bread is and how much yeast is in the sourdough starter.
Yeah.
But
Is it?
nothing's
Yeah,
come up yet. Like there hasn't been a
Oh, really?
correlation. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
that's weird.
I really don't know what I'm doing, Joe. To tell you the truth, I'm just winging it.
You're just doing it. You're
Yeah,
just winging it.
you know. Eventually, you get to a point, or I did, when you're just like, I don't know what else to do. Let's just start making things up, and maybe it'll work out.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm doing there.
Right. All right.
And yeah, it hasn't shown nothing yet, but maybe one day. But not
What
today.
kind of bike you got?
Right now, I race a 2008 Yamaha R6.
All right. Cool.
I have a couple other, but I don't ride them on the track. I have a Suzuki and another R6, but those bikes
Are those like cafe races?
No,
Oh.
they're like
Super bikes?
yeah, super bikes.
Like GP racing?
Yeah, like that, just not as much skill, more just putting around. I mean,
Right.
compared to them, it's putting around, but when other people see it, it's pretty wild looking.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
I'll tell you a story.
What you got?
When we were coming home, a guy went by us. We were in the middle lane. He went by us on the right lane, the first lane. We were doing like 70. He went by us like we were standing still.
This on the highway?
And he scared the shit. Yeah, and he scared the shit out of me and my wife. We almost had a freaking heart attack from the sound. I'm like, what? She's like, ah!
Was that in Maine?
No, that was in Rhode Island.
In Rhode Island.
Yeah,
You didn't get his license plate, did you?
Yeah, you couldn't even see it. He just went, "Meow."
Yeah, I try not to do that stuff on the street.
I like that sound, but you got to know it's coming.
Yeah.
He came so quick and fast, it scared the shit out of us.
Did you swerve it?
Did I swerve?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of did, because he made me jump, and the car went, Droop. I'm like, jeez. little fucker.
I remember one time I went by a cop at an undisclosed speed, and he was in the right lane, you know, but I was coming up so fast that yeah, he was going slow, and
Yeah.
you know, there was no point in me slowing down, so
Yeah.
just got on it even more and said see you later. You know,
Didn't even bother chasing you, probably.
I don't know. You can't really. I didn't have any mirrors, and you can't really turn
You
your
weren't.
head at those speeds. You know, you can't like look back. You know,
Yeah. Right.
there's so much wind that you just gotta just kind of stay tucked in, and
Yeah.
so just kind of kept going about my business. And when I got off on the
No.
exit, you know, he wasn't there. So
All right.
I
Yeah,
don't
I've
know.
done that before. I've
Maybe
done that in my car.
yeah,
And you just whiz by them and they just don't do nothing.
yeah.
You're like, screw that.
Yeah, so nowadays I don't do that. I just save it for the racetrack, and
Yeah.
you know, I don't want
It's
to
interesting.
get injured.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. It's interesting that on a motorcycle, 100 miles an hour feels like you're crawling.
It depends, you know. I hear you, but I've been on some older motorcycles, and they're all shaking around and shit. Like
Oh.
80, it's like a death trap. You know, you're just like trying to hold on for dear
Geez.
life. But yeah, if you get
Yeah,
one of
I
those
didn't have,
nicer motorcycles, for sure, you know, 100 miles an hour, no big deal, you know.
yeah, no big deal. You're
Real
like,
smooth and real comfortable and easy peasy.
yeah.
So, all right, Joe, I'm gonna
Yeah.
end this phone call with you. Thanks for last time I was on, it was too long, and somebody
Yeah.
complained about it. You know, some guy in Maine or something like that. So,
Some guy named Joe.
a guy named Joe. Yeah. Send me an email and I'll see about sending you a bag or maybe some bread in that bag. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Whenever you do,
All
I'll
right,
let you
buddy.
do whatever you want. All right.
Send me that email.
All right. I will.
Thanks for the call, buddy. See you later.
Yeah. Bye.
Well, that was nice. Finally got to talk to Joe. What a nice guy. Now watch nobody call for the rest of the time. It's all right. I know. This coffee is really delicious. Freshly roasted. What a treat. What a treat. Nice and fluffy dough. It's my coffee maker. If you can hear it. If you can't hear it, it kind of sounds like a broken water pump. It's not broken. Nobody's calling me. Just gonna sit here and hang out by myself. All by myself. Forever and ever. Just me and the dough. Let me ask you this question. If you are eating pizza, could be a pepperoni pizza or Hawaiian, what kind of sauce do you dip that pizza into? Garlic butter, that's a classic, but is there other ones? A dipping sauce for pizza? Garlic butter. Honey butter? No, because it's got that pizza sauce in it. You do a white pie. It'd be an expensive one, but. I wish baking bread like made me big and strong, so I didn't have to work out or eat healthy. But you can't have your cake and eat it too, can you? You know, be big, strong, and healthy. You gotta exercise, eat well, yada yada. Alrighty. Just me. Hanging out with me. You know, I got an email from somebody recently. They're talking about this food balance, energies and things. They went on to say in the email, it was a long email, they went on to say that if I ate properly, if my diet was proper, then I wouldn't be balding. Of course, I didn't write back. It's nonsense, but if I could write back, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was genetics. I don't know if that's a big enough backstory, but basically the guy was like, yo, if you want to stop losing your hair, you got to eat different foods. I don't know, man. It sounds kind of not true. I understand you are what you eat, but to regrow hair, what are you going to eat, an apple? Make sure you eat your oranges or something. Like, what do you eat your lettuce? Like, what are you talking about, dude? Crazy people. They're out there. All right. Talking to myself again. Phone call. What should be Joe again? Hey, Joe. Hello.
Hey, Joe from Maine here.
Joe, what's up, buddy? I knew it was you.
I forgot to ask you, is that rice flour you're flinging around?
No, just the flour I use for the dough.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and then I add some. It's the same proportion, so it's like the flour is King Arthur all-purpose, and then I use some spelt flour from Quebec.
Yeah.
And it's like 15% spelt flour, and that helps out with the absorbing the moisture on the bench.
All right,
But
good. Yeah.
no rice flour. I try to keep it as simple as possible. Like, do I need rice flour? No, I don't need
Yeah,
rice
right.
flour. I already have this
You don't
flour,
need.
so I'll just use that.
Right, right. You're not making one loaf a week.
Right. That's right. I'm not.
So how long do they stay in the oven?
I don't know, anywhere. The first ones maybe like the first bake, maybe like 12, 13 minutes.
All right.
And then by the time the oven gets to the last, maybe 18 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot.
And that's it, huh?
Yeah.
That's short.
It's a special oven, and I cook at a high temperature. I try to hit about 615 degrees when the first ones go in.
Wow.
Yeah, the dough likes it, and the oven can take it. The oven can handle it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I like a really thin crust. The thinner the crust, the better for me.
Yeah. So that's interesting.
Yeah, you can't do it in your house unless you like put in a bunch of fire brick into your oven. And if you take this, don't do this. This is disclaimer,
No.
don't do this. But if you take the thermometer out of your oven, it won't shut off.
Yeah.
And you can just
Oh.
really get that oven hot. But you run the risk of catching your house on fire or melting your wife's new cabinets that she just had installed. I did that once.
No, we want new cabinets.
Yeah, well, there's a reason, take out the thermometer out of your oven and turn the oven on and put some fire brick in there and, burn your kitchen down. I did that once. My mom, I was trying to make bread for this state baking competition in Florida when I was living down there, and I was staying with my mom, and she had this new kitchen from IKEA, and I took the thermometer out of the oven, put a bunch of fire brick in it, and sure enough, a little bit later, the cabinets were melting. So she was pretty pissed at me, that's for sure.
Yeah.
She was pretty mad. So I had to put
the
thermometer back.
That is funny.
Yeah. And I broke the glass on her, the glass you look through on the oven door.
Yeah, the door.
Broke that.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How high will it go? Will it just keep on going?
Yeah, it'll never shut off. The thermometer's there just to turn the oven off when it gets to a certain temp. So if you take the thermometer out, it's a manual then, and you gotta turn it off when you say so.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's funny. Where'd you learn that trick?
I don't know, just life in general, I guess, I kind of knew how ovens worked or whatever, so.
Yeah.
Dealing with ovens and kitchens and professional kitchens, we would do that trick.
Yeah.
During service, like the oven goes up and down so much. If we just keep it on, and then when we want to cool the oven down a little bit, we just open the door or put food in it or something. We do the same thing when we're doing saute stations. Is we'll keep the burners on full, and they don't go off. We just keep them blaring, and then if we want less heat, we just pull the pan off the stove. We don't adjust the flame. So.
Tricks of the trade.
Yeah, you gotta cook quick. You don't have time to be messing around with no knobs.
Yep, you got it.
So.
All right, I'll let you go back.
Back to my talking to myself again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching you, so I'm listening.
It's no different than if I had the camera on or off. I'd still be talking to myself. So.
Well, you got your dog there still?
The dog dance?
Yeah, the dog there.
I don't know what that is. Is he gone? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you say dog dance?
No, is your dog still there?
Oh, no, he passed last year in the
Did
fall.
he?
Yeah, I put him down. He's an old
Oh,
boy.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
That sucks. You gonna get another one?
No. Uh, I like going away on the weekends, you know, and Montreal is like an hour and a
Yeah.
half, and I have some friends there, and traveling
Yeah.
and stuff. I don't have to worry. And then when you have like mine was a big pit bull, and he's a doll. He's a super nice dog, but out in
Yeah.
these parts, not too many people are willing to watch a pit bull.
Exactly. Yeah.
So then you got to go put him in daycare, and the daycares around here are not my favorite.
Right. Don't know what you're bringing them.
Yeah, I mean,
Plus they cost.
I can't see them all the time, and he has to sleep in this like concrete box, kind of
Yeah.
kennel looking thing. It's just too much. The sound in there,
Yeah.
the smells.
Yeah.
So, I've fostered a couple times since then. Maybe fostered 3 dogs since mine passed, but they haven't been up to snuff. You know,
Right.
the last one I had.
But like you said, you can travel now without worrying.
Yeah, I can go down to Alabama and go motorcycle racing. You know.
There you go.
So
Sounds like a plan.
or stay in a hotel.
Yeah.
Instead of sleeping on the
There
street.
you go.
You got any pets?
Yeah, I got one little Yorkie Shih Tzu mix.
Oh, that's cool, dude. How old are they?
Yeah. 14.
14. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. What's
That's
their
what
name?
I'm saying. His name's Dylan.
Dylan. How
Load.
how did Dylan get the name Dylan?
It just came to me when I got him.
It's fair.
I don't know why. I don't know where it came from.
I don't know any. Maybe you're a Bob Dylan fan.
Nah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like Bob Dylan, but no.
Not much.
It's just weird. Like I named my kid Vincent, right?
Yeah.
And that was 36 years ago. And I just realized he was born at St. Vincent's Hospital.
Yeah.
So I'm probably thinking, we're at St. Vincent's. So, I'll name him Vincent. And didn't even realize it.
You know, I thought about an idea if I ever had kids, which I doubt it because no one will date me. But if I ever had kids, I'd be like, you know what? I'm just not going to name them. And I'll just let them pick their own name, you know?
There you go. Yeah, when they get old enough, they can figure it out.
Yeah, dude. What do you want to... For now, I'll just call you baby or kid. 'Cause that's what you are.
Yeah. Hey, kid.
And then,
Yeah.
and then somebody says to me, well, what if they pick a stupid name? And I was like, I mean, parents pick stupid names sometimes, so why not let the kid just do it? What if...
Yeah, like Frank Zappa.
Yeah, or like, you know, what if the kid wants to be called Spider-Man? All right, cool, dude. I don't give a shit. You know, just be a good person. You know,
Be a good person. Exactly.
You know, even if you want to name yourself a villain, like who's a villain? Dr. Doom. Maybe.
Yeah.
Just still be nice. You know.
Still be a good kid. Yeah.
Yeah. Then they don't have to wait till they're 18 years old to change the name.
That's a good idea.
Nah, that's not
They
gonna
should
fly.
do that anyway.
That's probably one of the reasons why I'm still single.
Yeah. It's good. Believe me. Sometimes I go, should I have just kept it in my pants?
Let's hope your grandkids don't watch this podcast, buddy.
Yeah, I know. They don't even know.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, man. Yeah, I'm sure you love him very much. Same with your boy,
Oh, yeah.
your son, your wife.
Yeah. One. Yeah.
So, does your wife, does she like the kids as much as you do?
Yeah. she's a helicopter mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you like that or no?
No, I don't like that.
You guys getting?
I have a
You're more
different.
hands off, huh?
Yeah, let them do what they want. Let them screw up, figure it out.
Yeah. I got a friend of mine who's a helicopter parent.
Yeah,
She, you know, I don't know. She just always seems stressed out.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Why do you do that to yourself?
Yeah. Like, give the kid a
Yeah,
helmet and some pads and let him go, man.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. Just calm down and enjoy life. I'll tell you one thing. I remember when I was 20, which was what, 46 years ago, and it was like yesterday. Like it just feels like yesterday. So that tells you how fast time flies. And before you know it, you'll be taking a dirt nap. You know?
Yeah. I had a friend of mine, one of my neighbors. Their kid, he had a 7-year-old, 8-year-old, 6-year-old, 6-year-old,
Yeah.
6 years old, and 7 years old, something. And he had the
Yeah.
flu and last week, and they put him to bed. And then when they woke up in the morning to go check on him, he wasn't breathing.
Dude.
Yeah, they had his wake on Friday. They had the wake.
Oh man.
Yeah, so you never know, man. Life's fragile, and
It is.
it's some days your life's gonna change, and at no fault of your own, like.
Yeah.
So yeah, hug your grandkids. Let them know.
Exactly.
You let them know that you made a mistake with their dad, but they're cool.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I
Obviously,
know.
but yeah.
So you're picking at the bread. What are you picking out?
Just these
What are
big
you
air
doing now?
bubbles.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, sometimes the air gets trapped when I'm making that ball shape,
Yeah.
and it's not that technique isn't perfect. I don't think any is, but that technique will
Right.
every now and then will conjure up this bubble, and if I
Yeah.
don't take it out now, it'll just be X amount larger when everything gets going.
Yeah. Yeah. Big air pocket.
Yeah, big air pocket, big hole. So that's what that's like. Here's one. You're gonna hear that
Cool.
delay, but you'll see it.
When are you gonna do a podcast of you doing the oven? Can't do it.
The oven is different type of focus. Like this, I can do other things with my mind. This is a very
Yeah.
repetitive motion, and
Yeah.
the oven is more attentive. Things happen quicker.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta keep your mind.
Yeah, and it's dark over there at when I'm on the oven at like 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's dark over there at the corner.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about
My
doing
wife
like
is-
a little video on it, but we'll see.
Yeah. You got videos of you playing in the oven.
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah.
Gotta do more.
My wife's like, "What are you calling him again? Is he asleep?"
No, I'm not asleep. No. Tell her I said hi. Tell her that you're gonna go bake some bread now. You're all motivated.
I'm all motivated now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch. Figure it out.
I think that tartine book by Chad Robertson's pretty good for home bakers.
Yeah.
You know that one?
No.
Yeah. It's classic.
But I'll play it. I'll play the video over to get his name.
Yeah, Chad Robertson. Yeah. Tartine is the name of the book. It's popular. Came out a long time ago.
Yeah. What's he teach?
Sourdough like this.
Yeah.
Same kind of pan de campagna, simple bread. But obviously,
Yeah.
he's much more famous than me, so he has a bunch of other different types of breads and different books
Oh,
now
all
and
right.
stuff. But
Yeah.
that was his first book, was Tartine, and it really took the bread community by storm. Everybody loved that book.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes some really good bread, that guy. I emailed him once, years
Did you
ago.
have it?
Maybe like 6, 12, maybe like 12, 13 years ago, I emailed him and asked him if I could
Yeah.
come train under him. And by then he was already like super famous, so he never emailed me back.
Oh man.
You know. And then I found Gerard, which was the guy that owns this place, or did own this
Right.
place.
Yeah.
And I went and trained under him, and then now I'm here, so it's working out.
So did he make it the same exact way you do it, or
No, this was different.
technique, or
Um,
same shape?
yeah, batard shape, yeah, bastard.
Yeah.
It's funny, I'm trying to get away from all the French terms, right? And so like instead of a levain, I call it a leaven, the sourdough starter. And all these little French terms, I try to change them into English or translate them. So the shape that I make, it's called a batard in French, and then you go to the translator, and the direct translation is bastard. So so all my invoices, when I go drop off at the markets, I'll give them an invoice.
Yeah.
And I think I got an email once, and it's like, "Hey Trent, you're misspelling batard on your invoice." And I was like, "No, I'm not." Thanks, though. I would drop off, 20 bastards.
Yeah. 20 bastards.
Yeah.
That's funny.
When you own your company, I have a little bit of a fun with it sometimes.
You gotta.
What's the big deal?
Yeah.
No big
We
deal.
still own a company.
You used to?
Yeah.
What was it?
We used to make props, wooden accessories for these dolls.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. You
Yeah.
make like hats or walkers?
No, we'd make like say the dolls. They're Carol. You ever heard of Buyer's Choice? Carol is.
No.
Yeah, I shouldn't be saying this online. But, I mean, no one watches this, right?
You never know, man. Somebody's always watching, dude. Don't say it.
There's always the wrong person.
Trust me, I'm minding my tongue too.
Yeah.
It's like nowadays when I go out in public, I gotta just constantly remind myself that somebody's always watching me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm still
Well, I wouldn't know you without your. If you had your bandana on, I would know you, but without it, I wouldn't know who you were. Because like that picture you post for the podcast, I'm like, who's that?
Yeah, that was like.
Oh yeah.
That was me like 3 years ago or something, 4 years ago.
Oh. Right.
Somebody come by the bakery and snapped a pic, and I'm not one to really care too much about what the picture is on the YouTube, so it was there and I picked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to get AI to make me a picture, but they didn't really do a good job. They had some lady's hands shaping dough. It's not even the shape of loaf. Same loaf, It's like, and they had Trent's flour on there. I was like, I don't fucking. This is not me.
Nah, that ain't. Sometimes AI screwy.
Yeah.
I actually make electric guitars.
Oh, you're what do they call that?
Luthier.
Luthier?
Luthier, yeah.
Luthier. You make electric guitars?
Yeah.
You still doing it?
Once in a while. I kind of laid off.
Yeah. I got a guy down the end of my road here. He makes the guitars.
Does he?
Yeah, for Fish. You know that
Yeah.
band? Yeah.
I love that band.
Yeah. He used to be their sound engineer for, I don't know, from like 84 to 2004 or something like that.
Oh, no shit.
And he makes their guitars. Um,
Cool.
yeah, Fish. I shouldn't be saying this on the internet. But they have people that know, they have a recording studio here in Westford. They used to record at my neighbor's place, and he built his barn for that, but then they moved it to another location in town. So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll tell my buddy about fish. He loves fish too.
Yeah, this guy's name is Paul. Forget his last name, but his last name's on the guitars, you know.
Yep.
And yeah, apparently he's pretty good. But I think I heard rumors that he's about to retire too.
Yep.
Just getting towards that age, you know. I got another 6 months or so, and then I'm retiring too.
No way.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 40.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
You gotta.
I was making a joke. I can't retire.
No.
Not unless I win the lottery.
Right.
Win that dough lottery.
That big dough. The real dough.
Yeah, the real dough. No need to get my hands dirty anymore. So, all right, Joe.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call, buddy. Give me a call whenever you have another question, man.
I will.
See ya.
Yeah, bye.
See ya. Good. Who would have thought I'd be making friends with Joe from Maine? Here I am, making friends with Joe from Maine. Joe's gonna go make some dough. All right, that's enough, Trent. Dork. Hoo-ah. Hello there.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to say hi. I mean, I saw a video. It was just kind of you working in your bakery. I thought it was very cool.
Sweet dude. What's your name?
Um, Davis,
Davis. Nice to meet you, buddy.
nice to meet you.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, well, I guess my whole life I've always been kind of impressed by people who are so devotional towards things, and I find it very interesting. And when I was younger, I used to chase what those people would be doing. So, if I saw an artist that was very devoted, I'd like, oh, I'm going to become an artist. And things I've kind of grown out of that, found my own thing. But I was wondering, how did your devotion for bread come about?
You ready for this?
Already.
Well,
So.
when I was younger, I was a bad kid. Got in a lot of trouble. And didn't do well in school. And the only places that would hire me were kitchens, restaurants. They wouldn't do background checks, so that's where I could get a job. And the whole partying after work and during work kind of thing, that kind of fit my lifestyle at the time. So I was doing that for a while, and maybe 15 years or so, and then made my way up to management, and still, after several years of that, I still was struggling every month, every week, trying to pay bills. Life was just a monetary struggle. Money was always on my mind. And then so I was like, well, I had a little life change moment or whatever, and I was like, hey, I need to figure out a way how to make more money. Running the businesses isn't making it, so maybe if I owned the business. So I went and started researching how to build pizza ovens, because I was doing pizza all the time for restaurants, so I was like, oh, I'll just start a pizzeria. And when I was researching those, I found an oven called a bread oven, and it was a bit different than a pizza oven, some more engineering behind it. And then I went deeper into that and well, why do they need this different oven? And then I found this bread that I make now, and I looked at all the big dog bakers, and they all make this bread, all the big famous guys. So I found a blog online that was about a guy who lived in the woods of Vermont and made this pan de campagna in a wood-fired oven, and he took apprentices. So I wrote him a letter and asked to be an apprentice, and he said yes. And he had that mentality of the single loaf, right? When he started, it wasn't. He had different loaves going on, but eventually went down to one loaf. And so that kind of resonated with me, that idea of working on one single thing. And the motivation behind it was so that I'm trying not to be poor anymore. I'm trying to be so good at something that I don't have to worry about money ever again.
Yeah, I'm grinning right now. I think that's a great story.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's just a straight up motivation to not be homeless. What do I gotta do to secure my future, financial
that's awesome.
future?
I mean, yeah, it's practical. Yeah.
What is it that you do?
I'm a video game programmer, actually.
Oh, that's pretty dope, dude. I used to be big into video games. Not anymore.
Yeah, kind of weird. I grew up and I kind of got disillusioned with a lot of the stuff that was being made, and then I was actually about to quit. I played this one game, and I actually got it for free on a whim, and it kind of changed my perspective on everything. It really motivated me. And then I'm kind of
so go ahead. What game was it?
It was actually a puzzle game called The Witness,
No, never heard
and
of it.
yeah, it's kind of artsy. I don't know, but some people call it pretentious, but I like at least that it was striving to be more than a lot of games, and at least that I respect. But it inspired me a lot, but now I'm like in the industry and I'm pretty disillusioned. There's been a ton of layoffs and stuff, and it's hard for me to find ways to further my own skill and passion within the guidelines of the industry, But it's okay. It's still cool in some ways. So
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. Um, I wish I could come up with an analogy, between industries.
Mm.
But I know absolutely nothing about the gaming industry. Nothing at all.
That's fair.
I mean, the only thing I know about the gaming industry is that movie, Grandma's Boys, or Grandma's Boy. Remember that one?
I haven't seen it, but no, apparently
You
I'm
haven't
missing
seen
out.
that movie? Dude, it's so good.
No, I don't think so. That's funny.
It is so
Let's
good.
see.
They have a kung fu monkey in there. It's freaking great.
Oh, I'm already in. Yeah, Kung Fu Monkey.
Yeah, it's a
That's
hilarious movie, and it's about a game developer. So
Okay.
yeah,
Sweet.
and his
I'll have to watch that.
struggles with his boss and his coworkers, just life in general that he's going through. But it's a comedy and it's hilarious.
That's funny. Yeah, I gotta watch it.
I know now. I gotta watch that too now. I'm gonna laugh. So
Yeah.
yeah, dude. What are you gonna do then? Are you thinking about quitting your job?
I mean, I want to. I feel dedicated, or like, we have to ship this game I'm working on first, and once that's done, it's up in the air. But I feel like I have to finish this thing, and then we'll see. But I don't know. One of the things I was going to ask you about actually was Vermont, because before I even found this video, I was looking at places to move, and I was looking at like Santa Fe, New Mexico, but also New England. Those are like the two areas, and Vermont seems super cool. So
Vermont's
sounds like you
pretty
move for
dope.
work kind of thing.
They have a saying in Vermont that says, you move to Vermont to do what you want. There's lots of out where I'm at in the smaller towns. There's lots of people doing whatever they want. They figure out how to make money
Yeah.
that way.
That's what I need. That sounds perfect.
Yeah, dude. And we have fiber internet, so plenty of upload speed.
Yeah, I can be remote, I guess. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay,
the only
Vermont's
thing
on
is
the
it's
list,
expensive.
Yeah, I also I have like no idea. I feel like I'm gonna have to visit and like drive around because I have like it's really hard to get a notion of like what the towns are like. I don't know. The smaller the town, the more true that is for me at least. So
Where you
I
live
live in
now?
like Burlington, and I live in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Oh man, are you an outdoorsy person?
I kind of am. I was more when I was growing up, and I want to get back into it. But
Oh well.
Yeah,
As
I'd
long
say
as
so.
you're not like super hardcore, you'll be fine. Because it's like you're into mountains and stuff, and you're from the West Coast, and you come out to the East Coast, and they're not very big. So,
yeah, that's fair. Do you guys get fog at least?
fog,
Yeah, fog.
like the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I lived in Seattle for 2 years, and I moved back here. And one of the things I miss the most is just the fog. I don't know why. I love the atmosphere. So I'm saying the fog might make up. It might make up for a few things. So
But Seattle's got that tech culture in it. So with your gaming and stuff, what is that? Zipper? I remember Zipper Interactive's from Seattle before they were bought out.
yeah, there's the guys who made Halo are out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't love it. I mean, I think it's a gorgeous area, but I feel like I wasn't cool enough. You know what I mean? I didn't feel cool enough when I was in Seattle. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm a tech bro. I like to think I'm a cooler tech bro. You know what I mean? Everyone wants to think that, but hey, it's okay. I'm coming to terms with it. But,
Yeah, I was never.
yeah, I don't know.
I always thought I was cool, and then people didn't treat me like I was cool, and I was like, God damn it.
And yeah, well, there's always gonna be someone who's cooler, right? So like, you're never gonna win. It sucks. It's a losing game, but
Yeah, dude. Now I just don't
yeah,
care anymore.
yeah, smart. Well, now you make some sick ass bread. That's another reason to move to Vermont is I get to try this bread. So that'd be
You
cool.
could just visit. You don't need to change your entire life.
That's true. Yeah, I know. I guess I'm trying to take advantage of the flexibility I have right now, but
Can I ask you
yeah,
a
I don't know.
random question?
Sure.
Do you live in your mom's basement?
No, I live on my own.
Damn. All right.
Why do you ask? Am I this game tester guy?
No, just no. He actually lives with
Vibes.
his grandma, and her, as a
That's
roommate.
fair.
Mm. Yeah, and it's a good one. Can't leave it. It's grandma's boy. Grandma's boy is grandma boy.
Look at that.
Grandma's boy. I forget who that is,
Grandma's boy.
but it's hilarious. No, it's just a random question. It wasn't like a. What, can you hear me? It was just.
I barely.
Yeah, it was a random question. It wasn't being too serious about it. I wasn't going anywhere with it. Just on my mind.
No, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a fair question. I read some stat that it's like in the age group like 21 to 25, something like 25% of people are living at home still right now, which is crazy.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I started this bakery when I was 35 and 34. 34 at the end of my 34 years. And before this, I was heavily dependent on my mom, saving my ass and keeping me my head above water. You know, how many times has she bailed me out? Too many to count. Luckily, those days are done. For now, at least. Who knows what the future is gonna hold? But right now, we're good to go.
I mean, yeah, I think it's kind of, I don't know. I have a friend who's like that, but I feel like it's kind of smart for him to do that. He's staying at home. I mean, he has a job too, but he's just saving money, and it gives him more free time to focus on his craft. Whereas, because I like want to live on my own or whatever, I have to work kind of a job that's unideal or whatever. So I don't know. It's like there's always trade-offs. But
well, is it some kind of like fake thing? This idea where, from an outside perspective that I have, like, can't you just make a game on your own and sell it?
I am making a game on my own. I spend most of my free time doing it, but I wish I had more time because it takes so much time. Is kind of the problem. But yeah,
more time. You could get less sleep. Sleep 4 hours a night.
That's true.
6.
That's true.
But it sucks. Trust me, it sucks.
Yeah, I know. That seems brutal.
It is hard. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to make it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I was thinking of like shifting my schedule, but
what? Yeah, and you can't go down in your hours to like 30 hours, or I don't know, because the money is in the ownership, man. To tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Owners are making the money. The people who sign the checks, these are the ones that make the money, as long as their company is successful.
Yeah.
I remember I was making my companies a good amount of money when I was managing them, and I wasn't making any money. I was still struggling. I thought I was making good, decent money, but it was still difficult to get by. But now that I own a company, that difficulty's gone. It's my money now, nobody else's.
Yeah. I guess that's my goal, is to like find something that I'm aligned enough with and that I can dedicate myself towards, and then eventually be doing my own thing with. And it might be games. I think it is games. I mean, that's what I've been doing since I was young, so I'm just kind of continuing it. But we'll see. I think I need to get more serious, though. I do think I need to get more serious about it. So I'll do that.
It's easy for me to say yes, get more serious. But saying it and doing it are two different things.
Yeah.
You can talk and talk, but to walk it, the walk is hard. For me, it was just sheer will to not be homeless anymore. Remember, I was living on the street in Burlington, winter and January, and man, that fucking sucked. That really sucked, and I don't want to feel like that anymore. So, if it means that I have to work 20-hour days, then so be it. That's what I'll do. You know. I just know where I don't want to be. And I don't know where I'm gonna take the bakery and what I'm gonna do in the future, but I know where I don't want to go. You know. So, motivation. I don't know. Sounds stupid, but you either have it or you don't have it. Yeah. You know. You seem like a decently smart person. You know, like you could easily step up your game, step up your work ethic, and work harder. But it's just a mindset. And some people do it and some people don't. It's nothing against you. It's nothing against you. Nothing against you as a person, you know? Like some people are meant to work for other people. Some people aren't meant to work for other people.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. And I think there's a lot of danger in like building dissonance by talking about it too much. So maybe I'll stop talking about it.
No, not really. I mean, you can think about it like I used to be this chubby kid. Not really. I was growing up and I was healthy. I was playing soccer a lot. But after school, I found alcohol and started drinking a lot, and then I got fat. And excuse me. And I was like 220 pounds, 5'7". And I remember I wasn't happy, and I would tell myself before I'd go to bed, it's like tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up and I'm going to go for a run, you know. And I'd wake up and I wouldn't go for a run, and then I'd tell myself the next night, you know, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to go for a run, and of course I'd wake up and I wouldn't. And I think it was years and years ago, but it was between like 3 and 6 months of me telling myself every night that tomorrow morning I'm going to get up and go for a run. 3 or 6 months before I finally woke up and did it. So I don't know if that's true about like if you keep saying it, then it won't happen. In my case with losing weight, and then I lost 50 pounds. You know, not from running once, but you know, like the next day I got up, and the next day I got up and did it. The next day I got up and I stayed to it, but it like took like 6 months to get my mental state or whatever to just get up and go for a jog. Even though I told myself every day, but I didn't stop saying it, and eventually I did it. So maybe if you tell yourself, you know, every day, like tomorrow I'm gonna wake up 2 hours early before work and crush out, you know, some part of my game or learn some new skill to build a game. I really don't know how to build games. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you get the idea. You know?
Yeah.
And so what if it takes you 6 months? You know, just keep on trying. You know.
Yeah. You're right. No, actually, I really appreciate that anecdote.
Dude.
Yeah, I think just repeating it, and then also not giving up and not getting like disillusioned. You just keep repeating it. There's no like judgment.
Yeah,
and you
no
just keep doing it.
So what,
okay.
So what? I didn't wake up and go for a run. All right, I'll try again tomorrow. You know, like.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get it your first time, or second time, or third time, or whatever. Don't be too hard on yourself that you haven't done what you wanted to do yet, but also don't give up on yourself.
All right.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited to play this game now, dude.
Yeah, I'll let you know. If I move to Vermont, you know, I'll get a loaf of bread, then I'll send you a coffee or something. But yeah.
What's this game about?
All right.
What is it? First-person shooter.
No, it's kind of a secret, but
That's fair.
it's about nature and stuff like that. It's about nature and organic problem solving. I'll say that.
I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah.
I
Not
have
supposed to be obvious, and also there's like no text, but yeah, I'll be excited. We'll see.
yeah, dude. I'm excited about it. I want to play. Is it
Cool, cool. All
gonna be
right.
for PC?
Yeah, it's for PC. I'm right now. I'm only focused on PC, and when the time comes, I'll see if I can get it on other places. But yeah, there's some form of the game that can only exist on PC. I think I need to make that first, and once I do that, I can figure out if I can do it elsewhere. So we'll see.
Man, and the other thing too is that if people tell you that it's not good, your idea is not going to work, it's just their opinion, and their opinion doesn't mean anything.
Mm.
It's your opinion that matters. You're the one putting in the effort and the work. So do what you want to do, and don't worry so much about what other people want. You know,
Yeah.
like it's your baby, dude. Grow it and take it in the direction that you want to take it. And if you have conviction behind it, if you are really working at it and you got a high skill level and it's a good game, people are gonna want to play. There's always gonna be haters,
Nice.
but too bad for them. So, yeah,
Yeah.
dude, keep on keeping on, and send me a copy when you're ready. I'll play it.
Yeah. Sounds good. Thanks for all the advice. Appreciate it.
Alright,
Keep on making bread. It's cool. It's cool to watch and it's inspiring. So thank you.
dude. Thanks. See you, bud.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for me. I gotta go. No more chit chatties for me. No more episodes. I gotta go now. Okay. I'm gonna steal something from Kenji